So it was around last year in the 2017 NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series, whatever you want to call it. As I give all of you motion sickness there. Basically, I remember while all the hype was around Dale Jr. retiring, the appreciation tour and all that stuff, there was another driver we were all wondering what's he going to do in the next coming years? Is he going to get a ride? And that's Matt Kenseth, you know? Well, at Texas, it was announced that he was going to step away from racing, which we all kind of assumed that he was probably going to leave the sport. Also, you know, and then what'd you know? He gets his, we all thought, final win, which really. Okay, I'll get more into that later. Anyways, how's it going, guys? This is Spider64 here again, and but yeah, basically, if you have not heard, which this news was announced a couple of days ago, which the reason why it took me so long to do it was because I didn't have enough time. Plus, had a pretty long day of testing. Plus, it was a very odd day. I mean, two energy drinks can really boost you up, if you all know what I mean. Which all of you probably remember the crap I did in class. So, yeah, but anyways, so, yeah, if you guys have not heard yet, that Matt Kenseth, the 2003 NASCAR champion, the last true champion of NASCAR, he's coming back. Yes, he's coming back. And what team is he driving for? He's driving for his old team, Roush Fenway Racing. So basically, he is going back to Roush Fenway Racing, driving the number 6 Ford Fusion for that team. So yeah, Matt Kenseth will be back driving a Ford for his old team, Roush Fenway Racing. Man, for all the Matt Kenseth fans out there, it's gonna be good times. So, yeah, first up, I want to go over a couple things. First, I'm going to go over what do I think of this, what do I think of this, is Matt Kenseth gonna get wins? Is just gonna is gonna get wins, and is Matt Kenseth and whatever. So first up, what do I think of this? What do I think of Matt Kenseth returning back to the sport? I mean, personally for me, I really do like Matt Kenseth. He's a really good driver, I think, in my opinion, He should have won more races in 2017, but it was really cool seeing that he won at Phoenix, which we all thought was probably for his final time, when, which I respect Matt Kenseth more. I mean, he raced Chase Elliott clean, even though Chase Elliott finished second and didn't make it to the championship four. Still, Matt Kenseth, he raced him clean. He's a veteran. He knows what to do. He's a respected veteran, and whatnot. And if you mess with Matt Kenseth, he'll knock you out, which is what Joey Logano did. What he did to Joey Logano in 2015, knocking him out of Martinsville. But yeah, I really do think that hey, this is really good for Matt Kenseth. One, I mean, he really didn't get a decision. I mean, really, he was last year he was knocked out of his ride, really just so Eric Jones can just be in the car, which I'm not like NASCAR racing in 2015 where I hate Eric Jones just because he's replacing Matt Kenseth. I mean, that's really a stupid decision. Why? That's really a dumb. To me, in my opinion, that's one of the most dumbest things I've ever heard. Why would you hate a driver that replaces another driver? I mean, Eric Jones, he's a perfectly good driver already, But I mean, it's come to an age in NASCAR where it's cars 3, old drivers get replaced with newer ones. So, Yeah, I mean, even though still Matt Kenseth. I mean, to be honest, I actually have to admit that Matt Kenseth can Matt Kenseth is better than Dale Jr. And that's coming from me, a Dale Jr. fan. I mean, Dale Jr. 2017 was a horrible season for him. It's like couldn't even get a win, which I can only blame Logano for not helping them at Talladega. You could probably just help them there helpless. Plus, you're just trying to help your teammate, trying to get into the next round of the playoffs, which I just thought of something in my head, and that is about the Talladega finish in 2017, the fall one. Dale Jr. could have won that race if Logano would have worked with him to get to the draft. But no, Logano just decides just F you, I'm gonna help my teammate, Which kinda hate Logano for that, but you know what? I still like Logano, even though he didn't sign my poster, which I'll show you the poster I got at the Auto Club Speedway, but so yeah. Matt Kenseth, he can still compete for wins. That's the surprising thing. He can still compete for wins. And plus, he still has a shot at his 50th career win, which I think that's something he really kind of does want. And what's also kind of funny in that is that whole final ride that Matt Kenseth did. I guess I think that was just all for nothing, or I don't know. I'm just messing around, but but really, it's gonna be weird. Atkins is gonna have a different sponsor. I don't even know. It's an hotel sponsor, which I don't even know. Now another question is, and that is, why is Matt Kenseth? Now, why is Matt Kenseth basically kind of? Why is he with Roush? Why is he here? What's going on with Trevor Bayne? Well, Roush Fenway Racing. We can all agree they used to be one of the best teams in NASCAR. Now they're running in the mid pack. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He's showing a lot of speed. I mean, on the restrictor plate tracks, not only on the restrictor plate tracks, but tracks like Bristol, which he was so close, I think, to get I think he got a top 5 finish out of that. I think. But Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He's already a good driver. He got 2 wins in 2017 and put him in the playoffs. Even though he's not a championship contender, he just went out there. He won races. That's the thing. That's if there's one thing I like about this, and that is, it's good to win. But Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He's already good. He probably will he win a race this year? I'm not so sure. Well, we're gonna have to see if he can if he could just win Talladega again, which I'm not so certain, but sorry, I've been coughing a lot, but yeah, so and also with Trevor Bayne. Now, Trevor Bayne has not had a good NASCAR career. He only has one career win, which was the Daytona 500, which was in 2011. And he also, and even in all of Trevor Bayne's full career, I have noticed one thing: he has not gotten a pole award yet. That's kind of the sad thing. Trevor Bayne really just basically pulled off a miracle, but I like Trevor Bayne, but he's not going anywhere. I want him to be good. I want to see him being upset at Daytona or Talladega. Which is something that for him, which will be pretty good. And there's been times in 2017 where he almost could have won the race. A race like the brake guard. Tried to do fuel mileage, but yeah, then Kurt Busch just had to hit the wall really hard, and whatnot. So yeah, I think it's, even though Trevor Bayne, he's not, in a full time ride anymore and just part time now. I mean, Trevor Bayne. I mean, I like you, but it's just that you gotta you haven't built speed. You haven't built momentum. You can't just rely on running good on only on restrictor plate tracks. You have to do good on other tracks instead of taking the one of the hardest hit the your all hardest hits of your life. You know, you know that's that's the deal. So I really do think that this is So yeah, I think it's good that Matt Kenseth is coming in because they need help. And with Matt Kenseth, do I expect him to win races again? To win races, do I expect him to run top 10, top 5, get a top 5 finish? I'm not so sure, but since Matt Kenseth, he's more of a veteran, I think he can maybe do something. You know, in the races he is, and the race he's racing for, as we know right now, is Kansas and the All Star race. So those are the races he will be racing, as we know right now. But yeah, I think this is very good. Roush Fenway Racing, good for Matt Kenseth. He's back in the car. You know, I mean, he's still at. He hasn't even completed his. Like now, if Matt now here's something I'm wondering, and that is if Matt Kenseth does really well in the 6 car, and if he wins a race, could this mean he could be back to a full time ride? Like, could he replace Trevor Bayne? And Roush Fenway Racing will have like the team would be a young driver and then a veteran, like Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Matt Kenseth. Could that possibly happen? Well, Matt Kenseth really has to just prove himself. Plus, I think it'd be better if he did ran full time. Plus, he deserves to just end. Plus, he deserves to want to end on his own terms. Which it sounded like in 2017 he couldn't have. He didn't have a decision. He had to end his career because he couldn't find a ride. You know. Now, I really don't think that this will happen. It could most likely happen. Matt Kenseth will replace Trevor Bayne in the 6 car. Get all his sponsors and whatnot. And he'll be the new driver for the 6. No, but what would that put Trevor Bayne in? Well, he will most likely have to just either leave, just run part time in a couple of race cars, like I don't know, Front Row Motorsports. Hey, do you guys still want to run the 35? I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, I'm very excited that Matt Kenseth he's coming back to the Cup Series. He's coming back. It hasn't been the same without Matt Kenseth. Seriously, it's really weird not hearing names like Dale Jr. or Matt Kenseth or Danica Patrick. Well, I'm gonna hear a lot. Well, for Danica, I'm gonna hear. Okay, I swear. Okay, there's something else I just want to mention. That is, I'm planning on watching the Indy 500. I'm bet you it's gonna be like the Fernando Alonso deal that they mentioned throughout the whole entire race. Like the whole thing is marketed towards him. Which even though Fernando Alonso could have won that race, but it said he blew an engine. Honda engines suck. But I'm just kidding. But yeah. So, anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below. What do you think of Matt Kenseth returning back to Roush Fenway Racing, his home? Are you a Matt Kenseth fan? I'm excited for Matt Kenseth to come back. You know, you know. But and also, as Also, all those Marvel fans better get ready for tomorrow, or most likely some of you have already watched Infinity War, but tomorrow I'm watching Infinity War. I think there's supposed to be an Narco race tomorrow, which screw that. I'm watching a movie instead of a wreckfest. So yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. With that being said, I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.